I left this comment under a video about a girl talking about her experience working on K-pop tours. And ever since I left that comment, I've been getting likes every single day. So I thought I'd share about my experience working on K-pop tours. This first video is going to be a little different. I want to say this. If you have come across any videos where they tell you to never meet your idol or your bias in person, now when I say in person, I'm talking about not at concerts, not at fan events. I'm talking about when they are not in their job setting. Let this video affirm you to never meet your bias or your idol in person. I got to go on tour with my all-time favorite artists. And when I say artist, I'm not going to specify what group or what singer. I'm going to make it as vague as possible. But I got to go on tour with my all-time favorite artist, and I will say it was a bit disappointing. At first, my heart was like fluttering because I get to see my favorite artist. But as time went on and as the tour went on, I was disappointed and I felt so awkward to be in the same room as the artist. Also, their staff did not feel comfortable just eating at the same table as the artist. And their staff has been working with them for years, so that kind of tells you something about what kind of people or person the artist was. The manager didn't even come on tour, and I heard it's because the manager didn't want to deal with anything. Now that tells you something. On the last day of the show, the artist had booked a restaurant for the staff to eat at. And keep in mind, it was not all the staff. It was the band members, the dancers, hair makeup team, and the videographers, including the artists and their bodyguard. Now I got to the restaurant a little bit late because I was only supposed to drop people off and then go back. But somehow I got asked to eat at the restaurant. When I arrived there, the band had their own table, the hair makeup team had their own table, the dancers had their own table, and then there was just this one long table left where it was for the artists, the bodyguards, the videographers, and I was asked to sit there with one other person from the staff that I was a part of. That was the most awkward dinner I ever sat through. At one point, the artist was telling me a story that was related to a discussion that I was having with someone else, and while they were telling me, I was like, because I just didn't know how to respond because the artist was not really approachable. So it was very weird. But yeah, don't ever meet your bias or idol in person.